Dove recently released a commercial. It was the Real Beauty Sketches commercial, and it has been named the most viewed commercial on the internet. It has racked up 55 million hits. And for those of you who haven't seen the commercial, it follows a number of different women who tell an artist how they perceive their looks. And the artist doesn't get to see them. He just hears what the description is, and then he just sketches that woman. Then another person who knows the woman describes what she looks like, and he sketches that as well. And then the woman comes and sees both sketches, and she realizes the following. Let's take a quick look.
This is the sketch that you helped me create, and that's a sketch that somebody described of you.
So yeah, I should be more grateful of my natural beauty. It impacts the choices and the friends that we make, the jobs we apply for, how we treat our children. It impacts everything. It couldn't be more critical to your happiness.
So the guy doing the drawing is a professional. He works with authorities to catch people. He's not seeing them, as Anna pointed out. He's just seeing their description based on the two different things. So it's a stunning ad, and I'm going to take slight ridiculous credit here. Before the ad blew up, we covered that on the Young Turks, and I said, that's devastating and awesome, right? Yeah. And I was like, that's a very effective ad because it reaches women at their core. You know, how do they view themselves, and how it's wrong and how it can be fixed, and it's so uplifting, right? Mm-hmm. In a sense, because you realize you're being way too harsh on yourself.
You're being so self-critical.
Right. Yeah. And so it was an absolutely brilliant ad. So now I'm not surprised. I mean, 55 million is a giant number, right? But I'm not surprised that it did really well. And that's excellent marketing, right? Because you've gotten to the core of who your audience is. And now they're going to love you for it.
Yeah. What's incredible is I'm sure that it translates into people wanting to buy Dove products. But as I was watching that video, I didn't think about Dove at all. I was just thinking, wow, this is an interesting experiment. I like it. Move on.
And right, you know what's going to happen though? One day you're going to be at a grocery store and you're going to see Dove and some other brands, and you're going to be like, I don't know why, but I feel like getting Dove.
Right. Well, okay. They do use a quarter moisturizer in every bar.
Well, there you have
it. So I think it was an incredible ad as well. I hadn't seen it until today. I know that you and Gina covered it while I was away. And when I saw the headline that it was the most watched commercial on the internet, I was like, I got to check this out. And it was really moving. I remember, the first woman who saw the two different sketches side by side, when she came up on the screen, I got a little teary-eyed, I was like,
oh, really?
Yeah, because everyone is self-critical. And I kind of want them to do it with men as well, because men experience the same thing. I mean, I think that there's this, I know that
except men, there's some percentage of men who do it in the opposite.
That's what I'm saying.
They paint a picture of Adonis for themselves.
So we were talking about that.
And then in reality, they look like me.
We were talking about the production meeting, and it's the difference between men and women. Men have much more confidence when it comes to their looks, right? So it's like the same thing but reversed.
Yeah. Honestly, if they started with me, I'd be like, I've got a Roman nose, a strong chin. Perhaps like one of the Greek gods you might see at a museum. Now add a 60-pound gut.